Hey guys, welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play episode 3. As you've probably noticed, it's been a while, like quite a while since I last recorded a video, and I've done a few things since then. As you can tell by the skelly grinder in front of me, I'm leveling up my shovel at the moment. Here in a second I'll show you a bit of what I've done off camera with my gear and such, but sorry it's been so long since my last video. Got a little busy with life, got a little distracted. I'll try to do a little better about it all. Alright, so let's step away from here. Don't really need anything. So, I got an enchanting setup, clearly. And I went through and kind of just made myself a fairly basic set of diamond gear. Nothing too crazy enchanted at the moment. I did also get a villager set to have mending, which is why I have emeralds on me at the moment. But I have an Unbreaking 3, Respiration 3 helm, Unbreaking 3, Protection 4, Thorns 2. Not a huge fan of Thorns, but it came with it, so I'm keeping it for the moment. Unbreaking 3, Protection 4 legs, Unbreaking 3, Protection 4 boots. I'd like to get Feather Falling on those not long from now, because eventually I'd like to get an Elytra as well. And then I have an Efficiency Unbreaking, Silk Touch Mending pickaxe. I also have a Fortune 3 one sitting back at my base, and then I have a couple efficiency 4 unbreaking mending shovels, though this one's only efficiency 4 silk touch mending at the moment. Then efficiency 4 fortune 3, which doesn't really matter much to me, and mending on my axe. My sword is yet to get mending. It has sharpness, unbreaking, and fire aspect, and then a bow with pretty well everything I want besides fire, with Infinity, Unbreaking 3, and Power 4. Now, I did a build on top of this, right up there. The thing is, I made a time-lapse building it, but it's first-person time-lapse because I hadn't installed Replay mod yet at that point. So it's a little rough. I'll show a clip of it after this in just a moment. I'm not going to show you too much of what it is, but I am going to run away so we can get a good view. So enjoy the clip real quick, and I'll be right back with you. As you can tell, it magically turned to daytime. I definitely wasn't just over at my house sleeping, but I wanted to show you this build while I ran up on it. I basically decided I wanted to build a giant skeleton on top of my skeleton farm, just as an indicator, a location mark of where it's at on the map. That way I can see it from my little house. And if you look over this way, give me a second to climb over this hill. If you look over this way, there's a little dirt pillar where I've started another large build. You can actually see part of it right there. We'll be going over there in a moment, and I'll show you more of that. But yeah, I basically just built a giant skeleton, put a lava altar at its feet, and yeah, just get a little bit of XP here. It's pretty slow, pretty inefficient, being that they don't drop the 22 blocks, I believe, necessary to damage them first. Alright guys, so I just finished up lighting up this island. Let me get up to a higher vantage point here real quick. Alright, so I have everything pretty well lit up. Nothing should be able to spawn. There's something underground over here. Not that I really care. Doesn't look like anything had spawned on any roofs. They're all pretty well lit. So yeah, next I'll probably, I like how you see my skeleton over there. Bit off topic, I know. But next, I'm probably going to start removing all the buildings on this island because I don't need any of them. There's a couple villagers. There's one there, one in here. I think I have one in a house over, yeah, right there. So I'm going to try to get them all into one point. Then I'm going to try to remove all the buildings. Because what I'm thinking about building here, as weird as it may seem, is like a fantasy magical school type thing. Because weeb life, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I'm thinking about building a big school here, just as my villager trading hall on this island. And I'll probably build an iron farm, a villager breeder. They might have little outbuildings for those. I'll probably put them somewhere near the edges. This might end up just being like an industrial district in general with a trading hall. Hopefully this island's big enough. If not, I mean, I can always expand in the hills around. But I want to keep it where I can see that. I'm thinking about building another statue like that, like maybe a giant villager statue holding a sword in both hands, like stabbed into the ground, knight-like. Not real sure. I thought about building a couple of those as like an entry point. I built a little wooden bridge there. That will get removed and an actual bridge put in, along with a trail from there to my house over here. I believe that's my house over there. I need to get a spyglass, actually. That'd be pretty useful. We're looking around. No, my house would be right there. There's my torch. But yeah, so I probably won't time-lapse this. I'll probably do this off camera. Tear everything down, and then start looking at a build plan. Maybe. No, I'll probably build a build plan on a creative world, because I have nothing decided yet. But for now, when we get the buildings tore down, we'll get a little villager breeder, a little iron farm going on, and yeah, I'll see you in a few minutes to build all that stuff. So off camera, I was doing a bit of building. I did some rough outlining in dirt of where I want to terraform. All of this I want to be cliff edge. Here's going to be hopefully a smooth transition from plains to a hill up into where, up here's where I'm going to build the magic school. Then a little bit of a chest monster and a villager in a box. Down below us right here, just jump on down. Well, that went perfectly. Perfect. Yep. Exactly what I meant to do. Alright, down in here, I built about the most rigged up villager breeder I could make. Just a trap hole and some villagers I throw food to. Nothing special. And then back here, I built an iron farm. It's temporary, most likely. Might build a building around it and just leave it here instead of tearing it down. But it's a design, I believe, by Mind the Fab, if you want to check him out for the video on how to build this. Then I have a large farming operation set up just to get some emeralds for trading. Got wheat, potatoes, carrots, beets. And then right here, I set up a stone generator, which works as cobblestone as well, in this case, because I don't have my silk touch out. But yeah, a little easy stone generator. I did a bit of grinding, trying to get ready for the terraforming project. Let me run back up to the top of the tower and I'll talk a bit more about the ideas I have for this place. So I kind of didn't record an intro for the time lapse here, so I'm just going to randomly insert it before the next clip. So enjoy the music and let's get going with it. Right, and half the time lapse over with. We lost a bit of footage. The footage down here got corrupted. It's gone, sadly. I have all the footage from the middle sections all through here, which is actually pretty satisfying to watch back and post edit. Like just watching yourself mine back at 8 times speed, which will be a lot higher in the actual video when I get done editing it. And as far as building the river and the rock formation that goes across here, I kind of just forgot to record it. I'm pretty new to replay mod and I just forgot to hit the button. No excuses, really. I'm just not always that smart. Let's go down below. I landed it. Good. It feels really flat up top. We'll take a view at that in a second, but I want to take you through the caves. I kind of like how this turned out. Obviously, it's just stone at the moment and needs a lot of detail work on both ends. I mean, the whole cliff face, I need to replace that so there's not dirt showing underneath. But I thought it gave it a nice touch putting a natural rock bridge on rather than the more manufactured looking stone bridge I was originally going to go with. And then again, like I said, up top here it feels extremely flat at the moment because it is. This will get more terraforming. For now, I just wanted to get it filled in so I knew the type of space I'm working with so I can get a layout of the builds I'm going to put up here. But before we do that, I have to run over to my old base. Helps if I click the right mouse button. Run over to my old base. And we're going to grab a couple sheep, bring them back over here. And then I think we're going to head on into the nether to get some quartz. Because I'm going to need some observers to make a quick and dirty wool farm. So yeah, I'm going to run over to my base. I'm going to grab a couple sheep. And I'll meet you back to go to the nether. Record. Going to the nether. We're all together. If I die, just might cry. Going to the nether. Alright guys, clearly I've been here already. All I've... Really? Magic block. Magic block. Do. I guess I'll just grab one from all because it might not reappear. So yeah, clearly I've already came back here. This game sometimes. Interesting. Alright, so clearly I've been here. I haven't explored. Literally all I did was pop through the portal and I'm not wearing any gold. This might be a bit dangerous or stupid. Let's take a look around. I just want to get a quick look around, check my surroundings. I'd love to get some soul sand. Not seeing any. I don't want him to see me either. So yeah. Let's jump up here. If I have to, I'll just make a run for it, honestly. Another one over there. Still don't see any soul sand. So, alright. Bare minimum, I'll grab some quartz. There's plenty of that around. Hopefully I'll find some soul sand while I'm at it. And no death. Because, yeah. And yes, I do intend to just completely ignore the fact that I sang a song on my way in here. Don't ask questions. Don't answer questions around here. Just do what we want. Mumbling. Getting distracted. I don't know if you can tell, I'm a little tired at the moment. I have only been awake for a short amount of time. Where's all my soul sand buddy? Ooh, Crimson Forest. I do like the look of that. That is not far away either. Keep an eye out for death. Because again, I'm not wearing gold. Wearing gold would be intelligent. I have silk touch. Oh look, that looks like death. Thank you for getting stuck. I appreciate it. Saved me some trouble. Okay. Okay. We got that. Let's back out away from there. Actually, yeah. Turn over here, see if we find any soul set. If not, I don't think we will, because I'm sure this just continues. Alright, let's get out of the nether. I am too tired to be here. I haven't seen anything trying to kill me yet. Take me home tonight. If I sing this song, it will be copyright. I'm strange, I know. Enjoy my weirdness. Alright, I'm gonna pause the video here, and I'll meet you back over at the base and after I grab some materials, and we'll get a little sheep farm set up. As many times I've recorded this clip, I should probably make a blooper drill. So, I got a little wool farm set up. I got red and yellow. I just got the yellow dyed up, so there's not a lot of it yet. So I'm gonna AFK here throughout the day while I go to work. When I get back, hopefully I'll start, I don't know if I'll start down here or up there, but I think I'll start laying out base shapes of buildings I'd like to put in both red and yellow. I wanted at least 2 colors so I could differentiate between things, because some buildings might end up touching each other. Alright, so I did a bit of AFKing in this little wool box here, just letting some wool and iron build up. Okay, I did it. So I have a bunch of wool and iron saved up now. I was getting ready to go start laying out the plans for up here, but I see I'm pretty much out of time for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you like, subscribe, and look forward to my next one, where we'll be starting to lay out and probably starting to grind materials. That way we can get a actual villager set up and not this hut that's just I want gone. It's made of 2 different types of wood, dirt, just all sorts of jank. But alright, I'll see you guys at the next episode. Thank you and goodbye.